love you too. And girl, I'ma love you forever, you know this already, you know it's true. And even when I'm gone.
Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is
Frankie.
and Denise.
And I have no idea.
So how old are we?
I'm 21.
Alright, he's 16, I'm 16.
How we met? Okay. We met in government. I think I got third period class. Yeah, third. I had gym first, and then English, and then government. We met when I came the second week of school. It's like freshman year. And I came in early. I came in class early. Children sat down. And then all through the class it was calm, cause I never looked through the classroom because I just wanted to get my work done and go about my day. But when it was time to hand the papers in, I got up. Somebody walked past me. I ain't gonna lie. I froze. Your boy froze. I ain't gonna lie. I was standing for a while. I ain't gonna lie. Standing. I started looking around. I was like, am I bugging? My heart rate started increasing. Then I could have handed my paper before you, but as days went on, but I woke my ass slow on purpose so I can have more time to look at you. I have more time to look at you on purpose. So I said after we met, I'll say after that week, the third week of school is when we got our seats arranged and she sat at my table. I was thrilled. I was happy. Wow. That boy was. But I didn't really think it through. When she sat down, I was like, oh. My heart rate started increasing. I started looking around. I was like, yo, am I high? Am I high? Then I looked at when our group members on the table, I knew them. I was like, yo, you good? I thought I was the only one bugging. Turns out I was just. So I would say we can call her, let's call her our captain, our table captain. She wanna do a group chat to keep, say one of us was absent, we can just give a work and stuff, or we need a couple work or something. We can exchange the answers and stuff. At first I wasn't down with it, cause yeah.
I thought she's watching this. She's watching this. Hi, Shala.
At first I wasn't down with it, cause I'm not gonna give people I didn't know my number. I was about to say no until she said yeah. As soon as she said yeah, my whole mindset changed. I was like, yeah, of course. Wow, of course. Of course. We gotta help each other out, man. Yeah. And after we exchanged, after everybody, we gave our numbers and we made a group chat. I was just looking, which one is her? Which one's her? So days went on, and she typed one in the group chat, and I made a joke, and she replied back on it. I said we kept going back and forth, and then one our group captain of the whole group, she was like, yeah, I should get our own space and to talk or text her. So I was like, I get your number. Can I save it? She's like, yeah. I said, bet. We started going back and forth, and I remember the day when I found out I had the same much amount of period time. I was about to sit up well. At first, I was down, but as I was about to get up, my heart rate, I started getting nervous again, because, hey, it's my crush, man. But I didn't realize it was my crush until I would say a month I was into it. Texting back and forth. When I say I got to the friendly area, then she had a friend with her at the table at the time, so I didn't want to be the other boy there, so I invited my friends. His name Johnny. I had the bros. Cool.
She's probably watching this too.
So it was two girls, 2 boys. We were just chilling. We were cracking jokes. It was a calm group. I would say as the years, like the months went by, I was like a month went by, and I was at that point I was feeling her, but she had a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend one day. It was like I think it was like around Halloween time. And the day she told me, she was like she was cuffed. She came to the group. And I guess all four of us, like all three of us there, and she came. She was like fourth when she came. I said on the outside I was happy for her. I was like, okay. And the inside I was like, wow. So I made friends with her. Nothing in sense. I was like, wow. So I was like, oh, this time. So it's cool. He gonna mess up anyway. He not me. So I was patient. As the time went by, I was waiting for something, like waiting for be my chance something. I was venting to a friend I had. I kept on saying, yo, I'm feeling her, bro. I'm feeling her. I want her so bad, bro. I want her. He kept on saying, shoot your shot, shoot it. I was like, bro, she had a boyfriend. He was like, damn. He was like, just wait for the opportunity. I was like, bet. So I remained friends with her. Well, waiting for my chance. So I would say 2-3 months went by. They finally broke up. When she came to the table and said they broke up, it was like during lunch. Your boy was, life came back in my soul. And outside, I want to say, when she told me this, I was like, yeah. I was like, oh no. Oh no. You okay? Oh, snap. I was happy too. You can already tell your boy was happy beyond belief. I was happy that whole day. It was like I got a whole Christmas present. It was like I had $1 million that day. Everybody could see how lit up I was. So, but I didn't realize at the time that this girl put me in the friend zone. I didn't realize at the time. So, I would say around October, mid-October, early October, she found out I had feelings for her. So I was trying. It was like a day before Christmas. Or it was like a couple days before Christmas. Asked out. I was like, think about it, give it time. So the day of Christmas came. I was nervous. I was hoping. I was in my mind. I felt like I was praying that day. So I felt like if I prayed, it was gonna go good for me. But it wasn't the case. She didn't say no, but her description of what she said was basically no. She shot me down, but it was in a way that, but she didn't try to let me down hard. But by the reply, you could tell. You could tell she shot me down, you could tell. So I would say I was depressed. That whole break, it was like winter break. I was depressed, sad. All the joy I had was gone. So I thought about it. I was like, but if I keep trying, and she see I keep trying, she might see that I really feeling her. So fast forward, school starts. It's a little awkward between us, but I'm trying to get back on track. So we chilling. So the group back together. We all chilling. We chilling. As like a couple weeks go by, we're somehow back on track. We act like nothing happened. So I think it's around another time she had another boyfriend. I think.
You're making me sound mad bad. That wasn't.
I'm giving it how it was how it was at the time. At that time. So at this point, she had a boyfriend. I would just give up. I'm ready. I'm ready to abandon the group that we made because there was no point. My only target was making her my wife. But I thought about it like, might as well, I'm ready this far. Might as well keep trying. So, fast forward, they broke up. I still never got, the whole freshman year, I still never got the friend zone. And then on to sophomore year. The whole summer we didn't text. I wanted to text her, but I guess, I remember I texted her one time, but she never replied. Never, like, it was like, beginning, it was like around like the end of June. Or beginning of July. This girl never texted back until I think it was like school started again, and that's when she texted. That's like 3 months later. So at that I was like, oh, I'm definitely. I had no chance, and I had a baldy at the time. I had a baldy. Yo, my confidence was at ground level. At this point, I feel like my time is over. My chance is gone. Any chances I had, whether it's 10, 5, 3, it is non-existent at this point. So I would say before I'm getting ready to school, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with the flow. There's a lot of females out there. I'm gonna find somebody for me, that can match how I am. So I made it when I was group members. We waiting for her. I'm thinking to myself I'm over. When she finally come, all them feelings come running back. I'm like, and my mom like, it wouldn't hurt to try one more time. You know? It wouldn't hurt. So I'm like, this is the last chance, one last chance. But mind you, the whole freshman year, I kept on saying I'm gonna give up. The next day when I see her again, that's a whole different story. I keep all the feelings come rushing back the next day. So I would say as like the first day as I met her, blah blah blah, feelings come back. I would say it was calm. It was like the first 2-3 weeks of school was calm. I would say I felt like I had a foundation. Because at that time, beginning of sophomore year, like the first month, two of our group members, like out of the 4, they didn't really come to school. I felt like they was like busy, and like they didn't really like join us like on the way like back home or something. So at that time, your boy was using the opportunity to have a long time with his crush. So I am with her every day. At this point, you can call me a simp if you want to. I was with her every day. I took a girl home every day. I was with her every day. So I'll say like a couple months go by. It's like, I would say it's like
November?
Yeah, October, November. So I would say beginning of November. I feel like I got a feeling she's feeling me. I had like a hunch. I felt like I was getting somewhere. Cause like I was able to do more things. Cause like, I was like when I hug her, I'm like put my arm around her. She like it would sit there for a good second, and then she would remove it. But at the beginning of when I started hanging out, I would say the beginning of sophomore year, when I first had a long time with her, I would try, but she'll move it immediately. But at this time, like beginning of November, she'll let it sit there for a minute and then push off. So I'm like, I'm definitely getting somewhere. So I'm getting hype. And then the end of November came. At this point, it was confirmed that she was feeling me. It was because it was like getting tension between us. Like it was like we could feel it. The way it was, I would say I would call her babe, but she keep playing, and she'd be like, who?
I was not playing. I was there. I was like, who?
But she'll laugh while saying it. I'll be like, okay. I'm like, okay. Because if she's laughing, she find it funny. But if I said babe and she's serious about it, She don't like it, but I said, babe, and she was like, so I would say it was like my birthday December 3rd, and I would say my birthday. She was like, "But I want it." I was like, "I kiss and I hug." She shut that down. I was like, "Wow." It's okay. But I feel like that day I feel like she felt like that was harsh. So she was, I was texting. She was thanks for she texting. It was like I would say. It was a good text. It was a good text. After she shot me down on my birthday for a kiss and hug, it was going good. I was like, after like later on, we texted. It was going good, right? Real good. So this December 4th came, and we was chilling. I stopped. I was at that point. I was like, we was chilling. I pulled my feelings out. Pulled it out. So she was thinking. And she was like, she'll give me a chance.
I want to say this part.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically we were at the train station. I was on my way home, but he was not letting me go home. And we sat down. He was like, how did you think about it? And I was confused for a second. I'm like, about what? And then we look at each other, and I'm like, you want your answer? So I'm like, we have to walk down there after I give you the answer.
Before that, I would say, yeah, like in November and stuff, and my birthday and stuff. Like around that time, I kept on telling her, am I gonna get a chance? Like she'll give me a chance. For those that don't get it, a chance that they have. That. Yeah.
And we were sitting down, and then I'm like, so I think these are kind of like the words I don't remember a lot because I said kind of a lot, but it was something in the lines of, I gave other people a chance, and you've actually been like.
Well, let me pause it.
You stop! I did not interrupt you now.
I was gonna say this. At that point, I felt like I was trying for a year and a half. Don't forget that. Let that sink in. A year and a half. That's 18 months. Let me do the math. How many days is that?
He's gonna do the math.
Let me estimate that. Let me estimate that. Don't mind me.
Okay, while he's doing that, to get those answers,
That's 500. That's around 540 days.
Did you just interrupt me again?
My bad. I had to do the thing.
As I was saying, guys. So basically, I said something in the lines of, you've actually waited mad long, and, you just messed me up. I had everything in mind right now. Alright, it was something in the lines of, I could cut this, I forgot. Let me think. Oh yeah. Okay, so it was something in between the lines of, you've been waiting for me for mad long, and I think it's finally time to give you a chance. So he was like looking. I think he had his eyes closed because he was nervous. He thought the answer was gonna be no, maybe yes.
I was nervous.
So I said yes.
But I was like, I started thinking. I was like, cause she she's basically confirmed that we was talking. But I was like, I feel like all that time I spent like alone. And this is all the months I was talking about, all the months we was alone. Like I'll see 3, 4, 5 months we was alone. Cause the other half of the group did not come to school. We was drop out. So I started thinking, I was like, I'm gonna say the day. I looked at her, I was like, so what are we? And she was like, I gotta answer that. I was like, you sure?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bet. We go out with me.
No, you were like, babe. And I'm like, no, you gotta answer. No, you said it like direct though. I remember you said it direct. And I'm like,
I was like, bet. I was like, we go out with me. I said, I got you right now. We go out with me. I don't know if he was expecting that. He was like, we went down first.
Yeah.
And then give me an answer. I ain't gonna lie. After she said yes. All that like.
What happened? There we go. Alright.
All that like confidentness, tough guy. Not tough guy. I say confident, like self-esteem, all that other stuff. When it was flying, it was because after she said yes, my heart dropped. I wasn't like, I was hoping for it, but I wasn't really expecting it because I was expecting her to wait, and then she said yes. My heart dropped to the floor. It was in my booty. It was in my booty. I was like, I was like, what? I started looking around. I was like, am I, this might slip me something? Did I like this? Did somebody stab me or something? Then that's the same day we had our first kiss. We were so childish about it.
Yeah.
We were
It was a tap kiss. It was a 1 second tap kiss.
It was so.
An hour. And then he got on the train. I thought he was gonna chill for a little bit longer. He got on the train.
It was I was too nervous. I couldn't like handle it. I mean, the atmosphere, the like not awkward, but the child like the nervous atmosphere we both had. It was overwhelming. I couldn't handle it. I was like crap. I was like crap. I was like I'm just gonna go home and think about this. Think about this. So I was on my way home. I was smiling the entire time. I was like, that's like an hour. So I was smiling for like an hour straight. I opened my door to my crib, and I was smiling straight. My whole family, they like, huh? They like, what you so happy? It's like, what you so happy for? I'm like, you want to start smiling? My mom was like, what? She was just confused. Everybody was confused. I was just a good day. I said, Mom, well, you know, I love you, right? You amazing. You amazing. Oh, yeah, amazing. That day, I was so happy. I was giving money away. I was just happy. That was a happy day. Like, I know everybody got a happy day. Something good happened, they just feel good. I was feeling real good. Like, all my hard work paid off. And look at this. She gave me a chance. See what happened? I did not mess that chance up. I'm taking care of that chance like I told her to.
And then the second question was how long have you been dating?
9 months.
Yeah, but we're about to make 10 months.
So, wanna end it right here?
Yeah, that was long.
Okay, we can call it a day, guys. This concludes our first video introduction.
Yep.
Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And stay safe.